Hi, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Entrepreneur Showcase Series brought to you by Parkway Media Partners and Patranya Media LLC. I'm your host, Patranya Bhoolsuwan. And in the studio today with me, a very special guest. His name is Jason Kuntzelman. He is the founder and owner of PCK Travel. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And it's so exciting I love talking to entrepreneurs, obviously, but especially someone who just launched something brand new, something that I think is perfect for Las Vegas, which is a travel-based service that's kind of unique, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we just launched in February.
February 2026. So this is brand new business. So we want to get the word out there and let people know what PCK Travel is all about. First of all, the name PCK. What is that?
So PCK, we were trying to figure out something that was short and easy for people.
Right.
And we came up with all these different acronyms, and we came up with passion, creativity, and knowledge, which is what we kind of want to bring into the space.
Okay. So PCK Travel. And are you talk to me about your background, because was travel in your background?
Actually, my background was more in the Las Vegas hospitality entertainment. So I was director and later on interim CEO or COO for Tickets for Tonight. We sold all the show tickets on the Strip.
Right, all over the Strip.
Yeah, show tickets, tours, attractions. And one of the things that really resonated with me was people would come to our booths and stores going, what's a good show? What is there to do in town? You know, and we kind of became these personal concierge for people. And I'm like, travel should be that way.
Yeah. People are looking for information, and especially ones that maybe could save them money and make their trips and their travel smarter. So I think that was kind of the basis of why you wanted to start this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was looking at the rising costs and everything that was going on, and we partnered with a travel wholesaler. So PCK Travel is a membership-based travel.
Yeah.
And we provide discounts for members up to 50% off at over 850,000 hotels worldwide. We have airfare discounts on cruises, car rental. There's activities. There's even ticketing, obviously.
Right.
And there's also discounts on dining and retail. We also offer curated destinations, over 40 curated destinations where we kind of did research as well as our own travel experiences for popular places to stay, popular activities, dining, things like that.
Yeah, and I was just looking at your website, and it's just really cool. It's so much information, which I think is great, where people almost overwhelmed, oh my gosh, look at all these places I want to go to. But that is the goal. I mean, we're looking at the video right now, and you have all these destinations, but you want people to be able to find almost anything that they want, right, on your site.
Yeah, absolutely. It was kind of another thing that we saw with, going on regular OTAs and, your regular travel websites is, they show you a listing for a hotel, and you can read reviews and you can kind of check out the amenities. But, the bigger question is what are some popular places to stay? What fits your lifestyle? What fits your budget? And then, what's some good nearby dining, popular activities? Like if you're going to Oahu, a lot of people don't know that there's Cirque du Soleil in Oahu.
Right. I just saw that, and it's an amazing show.
So there's all these things. So we decided to create the destination pages where it gives highlights of all these things, besides just the North Shore tours, or if you're in Maui, Aleakala, or Rodahana. And I think that they turned out really nice. They also have safety tips, travel tips, and that's just not something that you're going to get from a regular OTA.
Okay, so PCK Travel, and how it works is that you do have to become a member in order to access all these resources.
Yeah, because of our wholesale agreements, they are not available to the public, and they can range, depending on your lengths of stay, seasonality, shoulder. But generally speaking, we're going to be anywhere between 30 to 50% off the public rates.
So you are saving money once you become a member and you pay for that, but what you get in it, you save money in the long run.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Especially, and we're not a timeshare, we're not a vacation ownership, no long-term contracts or anything like that. You don't have to sit through a 3-hour presentation, to get that deal.
Yeah.
And we didn't really want that format. We wanted to make it easy for people to kind of research their destinations and kind of plan out their trip. On the radar, we are looking at doing curated experiences where we have personalized what I call travel vibe coordinators. The travel agent.
So whatever cities that they want to go to, maybe someone who can kind of guide them along to all these best destinations. destinations, right?
Yeah, we're looking at a company that they have local tour operators in a lot of major cities in Italy and like Morocco, Spain.
Yeah.
And so we're looking at partnering with them as well as concierge services, and just to make it easier for people, because one of the things that we noticed on the Strip with entertainment is you come into Vegas and there's Sphere, there's Allegiant, there's Cirque du Soleil, headliners. There's so many choices that people get like choice paralysis. They're like, what do I do? What do I do?
Right. And it's stressful enough just planning your trip, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we want to take a little bit of that out of people to where they just kind of go and enjoy themselves.
Yeah, and then, PCK, so right now you just launched. You want people to get to try it, which is really great. And you're actually offering something so that they can actually try it for free, really,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We decided that we wanted people to, especially now with rising costs, so we're offering a free 30-day membership. So if people have upcoming travel, they can use the platform just like a member. And our hope is that, they find some really good savings and value with it. When they do book as a member, they also get 24/7 support, with their trip. And, if they save money and later on become a member, great. And if not, and if they save money that one time they used us, that's great too, especially in today's economy.
That's great. So right now you're offering that, and then you're also offering if they want to enroll right away, they say, oh, this is something I really need to start planning all my trips. You do have a special discount.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we have a one-time enrollment fee, and then there's a monthly membership.
Yeah.
And we're doing $200 off of our enrollment. So it nearly cuts it almost in half, I think 40% off.
Okay.
And it's a limited time offer, for the early members that are coming to.
Yeah, the founding members,
yeah,
really,
yeah,
right?
Pretty much. Yeah,
because you're just launching this. And this is great. And I know, including myself, I love traveling, but the stress of it, the anxiety, really gets to a lot of people. So having kind of a guide and a resource is really wonderful. And you brought some stuff with you because these are things that you said can really help you on your trip and things that you should bring along with you, right? And people can buy this right on your website.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we have these what we call PCK Travel kits.
Okay.
And it comes
with
there's different kits. This is like a deluxe kit, so I'll show a couple of the products from this.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the things that you may forget and then buy at the airport, we have like travel pillows.
Yeah, and people spend a lot of money on those things last minute.
Last minute, especially airport pricing.
Right.
And so in addition to that, we have a couple different drawstring bags. One is this very lightweight bag.
Love that, yeah.
Where you can
people forget those little bags sometimes.
Yeah, and great for your towels and lotions and all of that. And then we have another sturdier bag, which is a little bit more durable. It comes with a pocket
it's like
in the
a mini
front.
backpack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love it. Okay.
And that we were debating on whether or not we wanted to put our PCK logo on it. So shameless marketing and branding.
Why not? Yeah.
But however, it also signals to other people that you're an affluent traveler. So
I love that.
Can strike up conversations.
Yeah.
And because our tagline and our motto is we want to light up people's destinations. We want people to get excited about travel and not be like, oh, should I travel right now? Should I not? So some of the products that we're featuring is like this.
Very good. It lights up.
Yeah.
And that's a power bank, right?
Yeah, power bank.
That's awesome.
So it lights up and then...
And you said that's safe kind of for travel and everything,
this
too.
is travel safe and all the documentation is on our website.
Awesome.
So it was pre-screened and just a fun little product.
Yeah.
And then, there's other products that we plan on doing online as well, but, we have like these little travel pins that light up.
Love it. Awesome.
So, if we could spread a little light in the world right now, I think that we absolutely should.
Definitely. So it's so much fun. And you, what is kind of like, what are you hearing from people right now? Because people probably are coming to you for travel tips already. And people, like you said, prices are going up, especially airfare and everything. So what's some of your advice now that we're getting closer to summer that people should think about if they want to plan smart and also maybe save money at the same time?
Absolutely. I think, one, if a service like ours, especially with the free membership right now, I would say take advantage of that, with shopping with rates.
Because there are deals. You just have to look for them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I know with Cancun right now, there's specials because we shop our own site like weekly and look for the best deals, and also our wholesaler will steer us and they send out marketing on what are the popular deals right now. And with Cancun, I know that there's 4 or 5 star resorts that are doing anywhere between $200 to $400 off a night.
Wow!
So you can get much better stay for a lot less, and a lot of times that savings can kind of offset your airfare. And I would also say take advantage of the other discounts and the bundled activities, as far as like dining, retail, and kind of map out, what you're doing. The other thing that I would say is to be a little flexible if you can. For instance, Oahu right now is definitely more expensive, or Maui, any of the Hawaiian Islands.
Right.
But what I found is we used to go to Hawaii every year, and I love Hawaii in December. The rates are better, the weather is perfect, it's not as crowded,
right.
and I love, one of the things I absolutely love about Hawaii during December is they start decorating all of the resorts with like a Christmas beachy kind of theme. And I just think it's really cool,
I love that, yeah.
So that's just an idea of, being a little bit more flexible with your dates. If you can do shoulder season, you can find a lot better deals than when you're going in summer prime,
right.
Now, if that's the only time off that you have and the only availability that you can do to go, then I would say take the trip, because you don't know how things are. If things are getting more expensive now, you don't know how they're going to be 6 months from now.
Yeah. And the more information you have, the better, right? And so your website again is PCK Travel?
Yeah, PCKTravel.com.
Okay, perfect. And so they can go there, get all the information. How many destinations do you have on there right now?
Right now, with our destination pages, which is more of the like recommended content, we have over 40 or 45.
Oh, wow. And this is all around the world.
All around the world. So Sydney, Paris, Maldives, U.S. destinations. We do plan on growing that quite a bit. It was just part of our initial launch. But we do plan on increasing that. We also have a new editorial section called the Feathered Post.
Okay.
Feather's kind of the entertainment background.
I see that.
And the Feathered Post, we have articles featured such as like top U.S. Wellness retreats, things like the ranch in Malibu, top golf destinations. We're featuring Pebble Beach and St. Andrews in Scotland, which where golf kind of began. And
well, I love that because really, people love to Google stuff about traveling, and you see all kinds of sites on it, but you kind of do a one-stop shop for everything when it comes to travel. And I love that it's Vegas based.
Yeah,
as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We call ourselves a Vegas based and Vegas inspired brand because Vegas did inspire the brand down to our colors and the little feather in our logo. So
that's awesome. Well, I'm so excited for you. I think that this is definitely something that a lot of people would love to check out. Once they start planning. I said summer is coming up. But again, people plan their trips out. I mean, we already thinking about where we want to go this fall, So I think this would be a great resource. So again, it is PCKTravel.com, and where can they call you and talk to a real live person too?
Yes, absolutely. So we do have lighter staff right now because we just launched. However, we do have two phone numbers. There's a local phone number which is 725 PCK TRVL, so PCK Travel.
Easy to remember.
And also an 800 number, so 855 PCK TRVL.
TRVL, okay.
And that works out to be 725-725-8785.
Okay. So I can go to their website for all the information and get in touch with you. All right, Jason, any last word, anything you want to say to people out there just to kind of check out what you're doing?
Yeah, I would say check us out, and if you have travel plans, we are more than happy to, help you save some money and look at alternatives to help benefit your trip.
Yeah. And where are you going? Do you have anything planned this year for you?
I just got back from Southern California.
Okay.
It was more of a family trip.
Yeah.
And
you got all the info in Southern California on your site too. You did maybe some research for that?
Yeah, we were able to do a lot more filming, and I was really surprised actually with how many tourists and how busy Southern California was. We did all of the our old haunts and stops like Newport Beach, Huntington, Laguna. We also did San Diego, and Little Italy was just jam-packed.
And people are traveling. I mean, people are going places. I mean, including people from Vegas to California, probably, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say it was people are in the mode right now. And we're there to help.
Awesome. Well, Jason, thank you so much, and congratulations on this new service, and we wish you great success moving forward.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Jason, and thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Entrepreneur Showcase Series, and we'll see you again next time.